Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Pavlov VR Master League All-Star Showdown. My name is NightFiree. I am here with my co-caster, Jenova 7. Jenova, how are you doing today? You're still muted. Jenova 7 is here somewhere. We have to go find him. I think maybe he fell asleep. I think his nickname is the Sandman. So it does make sense. What we are going to have on hand today, regardless, is a all-star showdown between two interesting teams. I have nicknamed them. Now, whether those nicknames are correct and accurate, I do not know. We have Vipertron, which consists of Lonely Viper and assorted members of Team Voltron, versus Dave's team. This includes the developer, Dave Vills, War Dancer, Brainslug, Dragon Hunter, and Distratory, the organizer of the event. Jenova, have you figured out that you're still muted? Or that you disappeared?
Sorry, I had to grab a drink real fast. Hello, everybody.
There he is. The Sandman is here. He woke up from his nap.
The Sandman has awoken from his sleep, from his slumber.
I was just laying out the roster. I mean, I know Distratory is the organizer, but do you know how this sort of came about?
Yeah, I know Dis was talking about organizing something, playing with the developer Dave. Obviously, you know, Dave, the one-man army, making this game possible, putting in all the long, hard hours, development time, and I think it's just nice to be able to do an event like this with some of the best players in the game, and have the developer and the creator be a part of it. I just think it's a nice event to do, and clearly Dis is thinking ahead as far as the future of this game as an esport.
Yeah, it is pretty cool to see there. To include Dave and have him able to get in and play. I mean, I'm sure he doesn't actually have that much time to play his game, so I'm curious to see how good he is.
yeah. I'm also interested in that for sure.
I mean, have you faced off against him in pub lobbies often? Or?
Apart from Bot Dave, who is not the Dave we're talking about, I have not seen any Daves in the game. Not yet, unfortunately.
Well, so this might be a first for a lot of people to see the dev playing his own game. But yeah, Dave's a fantastic guy. He's so cooperative with the community. Just developing this Pavlov TV, he's put in such hard work, and it's really a cool spectating feature. We should be able to get some really cool angles and some good action today. I'm looking forward to seeing. We also have the YouTube sensation Lonely Viper. He'll be joining that Voltron squad. I'm curious to see. He's a wild man. I'm curious.
Yeah.
Have you watched his YouTube videos?
Yeah. So when I hadn't heard of him before, checked him out after seeing the roster announcement, and I like his stuff. I like his aggressive wild man playing style, kind of like what you pointed out. You know, he has a lot of fun in there. Goes for the knife kills. I mean, maybe we'll see a shotgun bird. I think that's what he called it. Two sawed-offs, going caw-caw, moving his hands like a bird. I mean, maybe we'll see a return of that. I don't know.
It's very likely. We'll have to keep an eye on him at all times. But I'm curious to see if Voltron can tame that craziness and maybe pull something out. I don't know.
Well, if the league has been if the league suggests anything, it might be a tough game for these guys. Voltron is on a tear, number one ranked team in the league, so no joke.
What about the other members that are supporting Dave? War Dancer, Brainslug, Dragon Hunter, Distratory, they're all on league teams too, right? Are they on the same?
Yeah, absolutely. No, so they're all from different teams. I actually don't know with War Dancer what team he's on. I have played with him.
He's a moderator in the league Discord, isn't he?
So maybe he doesn't play on a team yet. But I see him all the time in game.
Yeah.
He's definitely a solid player. The other guys are certainly no joke. Distratory, in my opinion, is definitely one of the best players in the game. He's on my team, the Leftovers, and I play with him all the time. And I mean, he runs circles around me, literally, with knives and flashes. So that guy's no joke.
I think we're going to be hopping into this round pretty soon here, too. As if you can pop in there, you should see that. I think everyone's getting ready in the lobbies.
The Telltale Voltron avatar pictures.
Yeah. And the Telltale Viper snake. some early executions to get the round going, and we'll have Disratory, or I'd say Dave's team, on your left here, Viper Squad on the right. Vipertron, I guess, is what we'll dub it.
That's a good term. I like that.
Yeah, I think so. We got a really nice logo for him too. It's a I don't know, an interesting Viper. And a nice frag comes out, grabs one early. Man, that was a long toss.
Wow. And that's a big deal because this is definitely one of the stronger players on that team. So that's going to be a big hit.
Watching this angle, Conman rounding around, getting shot in the back, but picks up one. He's in a pinch and he goes down. Sneaky Snake, Lonely Viper, gonna peek the corner with the deagle, grabs one, very nicely done, rounds another, looks for Dragon Hunter. Gets the dev down. Now it's a 3v1, Dragon Hunter the only one alive. Wow, look at Viper coming in here. I think he picked up 3.
Wow. So the madman tactics pay off here. An aggressive play style, a quick 1-0 lead for Vipertron.
Nice. Welcome to the competitive scene. Viper managed to grab one. Looks like he actually has, I don't know, he's bugged out.
Yeah, if you look at his videos, clearly he's having a lot of fun in there, but he's definitely got skill. He's got good aim, knows how to seal the deal, and showboat a little bit.
Looks like he, I think Viper disconnected, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, Brandon's trying to take on the P90. Doesn't see him in that corner.
Yeah, we got Con a little bit.
Couple pistol kills coming out for Voltron. Dragon Hunter grabs another here. The knife comes out. Manages to grab a knife kill. You called it. Didn't come from Viper, but it did come out.
Yeah, Conman moving from rest to shade. Moving up, and we got an engagement. Can just take him out, and guys.
Alright. My apologies there on popping out of the spectator cam. I really love the new additions of the spectating feature where you can see the loadouts, you see what people are buying into, you can kind of see that economy so much more clear.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's really polished. It's looking nice for an esport, which is where we're certainly trying to take this thing.
Yeah. Could be plenty more Pavlov matches. Brain Slug.
Oh, ran right into that one.
Yeah, I tried to round that corner too fast. They have the bomb up here, though. Evil Morty.
Oh. Dave, the developer at Ninja, facing off with Morty.
Holding on to that P90 there. He does have the advantage. Ooh, some flanking shots coming in from the backside. Managed to grab 2.
Dave firing some covering fire.
Gotta watch out for Conman on the backside. Doesn't pick him up, and Conman last alive on.
Yeah. We got Disratory rest.
They have Viper now is back in the lobby, so they do have their sneaky snake back in there. Yeah, they were down a man there, just making it hard coming out going 4v5. Look at how big Jet's model is. Jeez, how tall do you think he is? 6'8"?
Probably not in real life. We might be looking at a room setup malfunction, but he's definitely looking tall out there.
War Dancer trying to get through here with the smoke. Raz is pushing up so aggressively. He has the knife out. He gets one.
Oh.
That's a rifle, too. That's huge. Dave's got to be careful.
The Ninja.
Meanwhile, this squad on the backside, Disratory and Dragon Hunter get a nice nade out.
Yeah, once again, these guys going back to the highway area.
Raz might catch him out, though.
Stink goes down. Oh, taking shots from behind.
Trying to pick up Disratory, can't quite get it.
And Jet, with no armor, playing long distance, a little bit of a dangerous game, but he's still got good health.
The bomb is planted for Dave's team here, and Conman trying to get one does stop the potential defuse there. He might manage to grab himself another here.
Yeah, let's see what this plans on doing. I'm assuming he knows where he is. Yep, takes him out with an and a trade.
Wow, so that was actually... The round still went to the T side, though, so that we are tied up 2-2. That's risky. You should... If you have that... I mean, I guess they still have to defuse the bomb, but... You don't need to peek out there. Like.
No. Sometimes it's you want to play against the clock more than playing against the other players. Oftentimes,
looks like we have an eco round coming out for Dave's squad.
Yeah, it's a smart choice. I mean, if you're looking at the economy that they got going, really nobody's over 4,000 except for Dave.
Wardancer catches Jet out in the open, no helmet on him. You get another Viper down his backside, doesn't realize he's shot.
This gets one kill. On man, returns and avenges.
Trades going all across the map. Now Conman trying to hold this long hallway. Dragon Hunter's gonna peek out, so little health.
Conman picking up a gun.
I think he's grabbing that bomb now. He might go for the plant. You can't plant up here though, right? You have to jump down there and plant.
Yep, he can prep it there. So giving away that you're about to plant, so yeah, there might be a few school of thoughts on what the best bomb planting strategy is.
Interesting.
I think it depends on the situation.
What is your opinion?
You know, I've done both. Sometimes I've intentionally tried to plan it just so people think I'm going one way, and I actually go the other way. You know, I mean, you can use that. The fact that everybody can hear it, I think, incorporates itself into the strategy.
Yeah, Viper is playing so well here. Gets Dave, sees that other one on the backside. He is going up 2v1.
Dave is an even 4-4 right now. 4 kills for us. Seeming to be holding up well against the best team in the game, basically.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe Voltron are taking it easy on him or something, but we have a close match here. Dave's squad up 3-2.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this stays close the whole time. I mean, these guys know what we're doing.
And we do. It is an all-star match for a reason, you know.
Yeah, and you're probably going to see a lot of trades like that. I mean, these guys know how to get the crosshair, so to speak, on their target, take them out.
Long haul, such a common spot for trades to be going out. Wardancer already at half health. Like out. It's picked by Evil Morty.
Yep. Dave hiding in one of the rat areas. Jet sees him, takes him out quickly.
But I mean, all the while they were pushing this side, they lost their whole squad. Jet's the last one alive. He was probably going to go try and grab a rifle before he goes and gets the bomb.
Probably a good idea. You can use some of this time to prepare for the next round.
Yeah, he does pick up that bomb. I'm surprised he isn't grabbing a rifle right now as well.
Yeah, you know, you got these guys coming in. He knows they're closing in. Not in the best spot. You might get taken out by.
Really nice flash by Dis. Another nade comes out.
A flash and slash might be incoming. Oh, unfortunately, just before he goes to sleep, before he can get that flash. However, Dragon Hunter comes in and saves the day. Wardancer will get the defuse.
You gotta punch in a lengthy code here. I'm sure he has plenty of time, though. 10 or 12 seconds left, and he's gonna get that defuse.
I'm waiting for the day there's a botched defusal in a league match.
Is it not a common thing these days?
You know, I don't have the problem in league matches. I haven't seen it yet.
Even when those nerves,
I'm sure we will.
Even when those nerves are going, you know, you have maybe 10 seconds left. You got to punch it in quick.
Yeah, I mean, that one mistake on that last digit, or the second to last one, you might be done. You might be sleeping with the fishes.
Viper challenging Wardancer and his sniper, a real risky option here. Oh, and the plant.
On, man. Replanting.
Bunch of nades coming out in response there.
Flash can't really do much.
Wow, that was a nice sniper shot from War. Destructory picks one.
Choice, motion is limited in that rat hole.
And they keep trying to go for the plant, but it just doesn't seem to be working out for them. Dave's squad is really holding on to their own here, and they're up 5-2 on Sand.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I mean, what you brought up earlier, are they going easy on him? I don't know. I mean, the Voltron guys are nice guys. They're a friendly team with us at the leftovers, and you know, maybe they do it, but I mean, we might just be seeing a competitive match, and it's cool to see Dave has some skill.
Yeah, very true.
Considering you design it, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I'd like to see, maybe we'll see him turn it on here. Rad's playing very aggressively, pushing up the flame. It's picked by Dragon Hunter, though.
Yeah.
Con Man gonna be the next one up for Brain Slug here.
Dragon, 10 kills, 2 deaths, really on point with sealing the deal in these interactions.
Already a 2v5. Con Man running up on Brain Slug, gets the pick. That's a rifle in his hand. A couple of frags too if he wants to grab those. Up to him and Evil Morty. I think Dave's the only one holding this site though.
Yeah, War Dancer has a often a nice range sight on the other bomb site.
Conman holding off War Dancer from coming in. The flank does come out. Evil Morty gets picked up on the backside by Dragon. That pre-fire gave away the position.
Yeah, yeah. Can be a risk. Sometimes it pays off. Sometimes it doesn't. We got Dragon looking away while defusing bomb.
Actually showing off the wire cutters there. You just got to clip all 3 wires, not in any particular order, right?
Yep. Any order you want. Just gotta clip them all.
Man, that goes against everything I've ever heard about of bombs and movies.
Yeah, to anybody out there who is watching this and thinking of defusing a bomb in real life someday, do not do what we do, okay? Do not cut every wire. That would be interesting to see moving forward if there is a more complicated bomb defusal or planting procedure. Planting is probably fine with the numbers. It would be cool to, you know, maybe kind of like what on the beginning of the round. Store that password number.
Yeah, and I think after that eco round from Team Vipertron, they're coming out hard on this objective.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing a very aggressive.
Oh my gosh, Dragon though, the one-man Wrecking Ball gets 3 kills here before they get that win.
Yeah, I mean, Dragon definitely running away with the kill count. However, everybody on the team seems to be doing well. Imagining their communication is on point. They have a pretty solid lead. It's not a blowout, but you know, 6-3, twice as many wins.
Yeah, we are swapping sides now. Team Vipertron over on defense. I like how we don't switch colors though. It's easy to keep everything in order.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite.
And then Viper, he's real good in these pistol rounds. He's got a good hold of that deagle.
Yeah, if you watch his video, I saw, he definitely loves to use dual wielding pistols, so I'm sure he's got more than enough practice.
Right now, 5v1. War Dancer gets headshot by Viper to end the round, just like that, 64.
And we're starting to get a little bit closer.
I suppose this kind of lends itself to the conversation that if you're on defense, you sort of have the advantage.
Yeah, I mean, obviously maps have everything to do with the advantage, like what you saw on an Inferno recently, with that, you know, 10 straight victories in a row for Ultron to come back. I mean, yeah, it can depend. You see that they're buying, we got 2 P90s and an M4 already bought for Vipertron team, so, I mean, they are not coming into this unprepared.
And a really fast going out, but 2 going down instantly on site, and this could be a real easy defuse for these guys.
Yeah, if you can take out... Oh, no, too late. But if you could have taken him out, got a gun, would have helped him for the next round, but there was no way to win that.
I think actually the defuse came in before that last kill did.
You don't get a double save here. They do one save round. They're all vying. Got a few M4s, P90 for the blue team.
Ammo for everybody over here on this red side.
Ooh. Too close to the there, the red team.
Wow, Conman playing really aggressively. Picks up Dave in the hallway just before getting suppressed by Raz. Peeks out with the nade. Man, that was a nice blast off the wall. Gets one, not two though.
This Retori gets taken out, upper A.
Yeah, that does leave that open for Dragon Hunter, but I don't think he has a bomb on him. Oh, he does not. No.
He's got a team wisely picking up guns, stocking up for the next round.
Yeah, you can hold one on your back, and actually, if you carry, you can carry.
Yeah. If you find a MAC-10 too, you
yeah, you can carry 4 guns.
Yeah, and you've been seeing a lot of. I've been seeing a lot of people using the MAC-10 more lately. I think people are starting to realize the price. Underrated gun.
I think they actually had a team kill coming in from Raz there at the end, but they still got the dub. Now we're tied up 6-6.
Doesn't seem to affect his score. It must have happened after the round ended.
Yeah, Conman kind of pulling out some kills this this later half of the series. 13 now to 9.
Got the 2 top fraggers on either team. Very close in terms of how many people are taking.
Ooh, and some early picks from Conman again. Right, trying to stop this really aggressive defensive push.
A lot of action at A ramp right now.
Slug almost picking up Viper Jet. That frag did grab, I think, Brain around the corner though, and Viper's almost Viper's one shot.
Yeah, that was a trade. Took him out with the grenade. And you can see the explosion right next to him.
All up to Dave the Dev. Picks up Viper on the backside. 1v3. It's gonna be tough with just a pistol. No utility.
And it looks like they're moving into base position. Spot him, he's gone. Vipertron takes the lead, 6-7. Close match.
Yeah. Yeah, this is good stuff. I really love the grenade trails. I know that's been a recent addition to the Pavlov TV. It's really cool to see.
Oh, yeah. I mean, perspective of what it shows me. You see somebody bouncing something off the wall. You know, you're not confused as to how a grenade got somewhere.
Right.
Moving up. Ooh, Conman goes to sleep. Fortunately, that smoke did not help.
Yeah, Evil Morty's looking to follow it up, though. He's coming right in hard with Jet. These guys are playing such aggressive defense. He grabs one. Yeah, he's super exposed.
Somehow Morty is not staying out there despite having almost no cover.
I'm surprised he's going to opt to peek this huge lane. I was going to try and flash it first.
Oh. Goes to throw a grenade and slipped around the corner.
Bounces off that pole and denies. That would have been a really nice nade if it hadn't hit that light. If it hadn't hit that pole. What is this? Auto shot here. My gosh, he's picked up a couple. It's now a 1v2. Ooh, down goes Dave. A 1v1. Dragon's trying to flank.
Raz is gonna hide here.
He spots Dragon's rotation, but Dragon's gonna get a good distance away from him. Oh, he actually has bomb.
He could spot him if he gets. Yep, he might catch him. No helmet on Raz. Coming in with the sleep. Nice win by Dragon Hunter. Good choice in swapping up. You know, sometimes you just gotta. You gotta be flowy, just like what Bruce Lee said. You gotta be like water. Sometimes you just gotta get the hell out of that bomb site and go to the other one, switch it up.
You gotta be flowy, I like it. If you are just tuning in, this is the first few maps we're playing today. We're gonna be on Sand for our, this is Sand right now. Our second map will be Industry, and then we'll be moving into Gun Game on Data Center.
All three of which are original maps of Pavlov. So definitely showcasing the creativity.
Yeah, and I have always liked the original maps that Dave has put out. They are very strategic. You know, they have all sorts of different lanes and avenues of approach.
Absolutely. And clearly Sand is kind of calling upon that we got a similar aesthetic, but obviously different maps, and both are great in my opinion. I love playing Sand.
Yeah, a lot of high action over here in the spawn. Jet with a real interesting trade on the corner there, and now it's a 2v4, Dragon Hunter and War Dancer. That isn't a duo to mess with, though. They've been doing real well here for that squad today.
Yeah, they've been sticking together.
Those are the two top fraggers as well, so we'll see if Viper and Evil Morty can manage to put them together. War Dancer picks up another, turns it into a 2v3.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're kind of naturally.
Wow, and 2 go down. Man, we are in a tight match here, 7-8. It's first to 10, correct?
Yeah, very tight. Yeah. So, Voltron, Vipertron could be a couple wins away from a win here.
Yeah, they're looking good. They might be running this comeback. Dragon Hunter is doing his best to deny that comeback from happening, though.
Blue team's economy not in the best shape. With this save round, they're going to be okay next round. They'll have at least one more round if they lose this one. They'll have fully stocked guns and come back here.
Oh my gosh, Brainslug picks up 1. That's going to be it for him, though. Evil Morty denying this all entry. Ramp, rather, sorry.
Dragon Hunter playing the waiting game, upper A. It's a smart choice. Kind of unlucky there. I liked what he was doing.
Yeah, now they have.
Fortunately, got beat.
Yeah, they have bomb down now. Dave might be considering a rotation. Gets shot in the back.
And he gets out of dodge. Second time we've seen Dave be the final surviving player.
Yeah, I mean, hey, this is his map. Should know it best, right?
Yeah.
But he doesn't have bomb, and he only has 30 seconds left. We haven't really talked about that timer much. So it is a short one.
Yeah, I wonder if he's just done something looking for a dropped gun somewhere. I don't know if he knows where Conman went down.
Yeah, and you were saying earlier this is an eco round, so probably cash, but
absolutely, yeah. I mean, at that point, you can get a little risky and try to, be aggressive and not try to win the round. Get some money. So we could be looking at the final round here. Thankfully, blue team did a save round. They've got some guns here. Pretty long grenade thrown by.
I like the smokes that spawn too. Evil Morty just dodging a splash just before it's coming out. He does pick up Evil still.
We've seen a lot of smokes during this match. It's great to see.
Yeah, they've been. How long has Smokes been in the game for now?
I don't know. When I started playing, they were in there, so
okay.
Not sure. But I don't see as many smoke grenades being thrown as far as like frags and flashes, especially in league matches. So
yeah, it is good to see.
Both guys are pretty dynamic.
I like seeing it from him. You're right, and I do remember seeing it when I watched. I think I spectated another one of their games earlier, and yeah, they do utilize those smokes. I don't know why you wouldn't. The smokes work well in this game. They completely deny vision.
Yeah. And it looks like it's very intentional and in a way rehearsed. It doesn't look like it's the most improvised thing that they're doing, Voltron guys. It looks like they have the spots down. They've practiced it. So any team's looking to take out Voltron, looking for the recipe to, undefeated spot, that might be it. Look at what they're telling you when they smoke.
Yeah. Yeah, very true. And
because as much of a tactic can be for them, it can be a tell.
Yeah, right. It gives you information. You kind of have an idea where they might be considering moving, where they're going to maneuver. You can rotate to A or B accordingly.
Absolutely.
We are still on round, I guess, match point here, 8 to 9. Voltron can take this. They can just manage to grab this last one.
One situation is definitely looking better on the Voltron side. However, Viper gets taken out real quick.
That was a really nice frag. Jet's pretty pushed up. You see some of these guys peeking out here. Shots on the floor, half health.
Take out. Oh. If he took out Dragon Hunter, he might have been in good position to take out one more. Caught him by surprise. However, doesn't look too good for Vipertron this round.
Yeah, I think they are trying to rotate over here towards A. Raz and Conman trying to get into better position.
Yeah, they're seeing what's happening. Conman's in the best position. He's seeing where they're coming from.
Dragon Hunter spots Raz down there. Doesn't pick him up. It's a huge denial from Raz.
Oh! Brainslide goes down, and we are now 2-1.
Conman is up top, but I don't think he saw Disratory drop down. Now he hears the plan.
Oh! Disratory is so close with that fusel. Fortunately, not enough time.
Yeah.
Dave might be in trouble here. This is not a good position for Dave to be in. Doesn't have the higher ground. You know, Conman's completely in the cover. Conman has all the power in this situation.
Yeah, and in
You got 18 seconds too. Not a lot of time.
And a very common thread, Dave is the last one alive yet again on his team.
However, it looks like Dave knows he's up there.
He can't get that plan in time.
And unfortunately, he goes to sleep.
Yeah, Conman punishing him there, and that will be the round for Vipertron. They win the first one. 8 to 10.
Definitely a close match. Great match. A lot of back and forth action. Looks like the red team definitely had the advantage. I mean, not the red team. Excuse me. The planting side, terrorist side, definitely had the advantage on this map.
Yeah.
As you can see, both teams did their best work when they were planting.
But we're off to a great start in this series. 8 to 10 here. It's good stuff to see.
Excuse me, I meant the vice versa. The blue. I keep on getting confused by the blue and the red, and then saying CT and T. I'm used to that kind of
I know, yeah.
It's terminology. Whatever I said, reverse it.
All right.
One side had the advantage.
The defending.
Yes, the defenders.
Or was it the attackers?
No, it was the defenders. And it's interesting because, you know, when you defend, you kind of have to split up your team. If you're planting, obviously you can have 5 people go to one site and you can overpower them. You just have the number advantage. So to see that happen on this map, it's interesting. I mean, we got skilled players communicating, running tactics, trying to put people down. And that's why you get a close map.
Yeah, and we should be hopping into Industry next.
Industry, another original map for Pavlov. This one, however, designed by Voxy, I believe. Pretty sure it's Voxy. I think it's the only custom like Steam Workshop map that's been created that's been approved for League play.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You keep looking for that, Bobby. I'm going to confirm that I even have this. I'm pretty sure I have it installed, but I want to make sure. Because you have to have the map downloaded before.
Yeah. I definitely have it installed.
Of course you do.
Not seeing it yet, though.
What team are you on?
The Leftovers. We are the number 2 team, I think, right now. Disratory is on my team. Actually got a match in an hour and a half.
Nice.
Disratory on double duty today, I guess. He's playing back-to-back games right now with the All-Star match, and then we've got a match against the Dream Team.
Awesome. Yeah, I love how there's a lot, and you get a lot of there's a lot of League players that stream, right?
Yeah, there are. If you go on the VRMasterleague.com website, I believe there's a whole. If you go to the matches, there should be a whole column dedicated to the stream links. So definitely a lot of options. Usually, there's numerous people streaming each game. So And now we have Pavlov TV, so
I know, it's so great.
lots of abilities to follow this potential future esport.
I did get word from Distritory that industry map should be coming up soon. I do have it installed, and I do know what map that is. It's a really nicely laid out map. I'm surprised that that is a community-made one.
Industry, is that
Yeah.
what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, it's a great match, great map. Really well polished, textures, lighting, design, strategic possibilities. And I've seen over the past few months the progression of it, and it's really cool to see Voxy maintaining, building, getting it to the point where it's at. Definitely a fun map.
Thank you for tuning in.
And
If you are just tuning in,
sure.
do appreciate you. This is the Pavlov VR All-Star Showdown. My name is NightFiree. I'm your co-host with here, Jenova 7. We're having a pretty good time today. This is a good first match, 10-8.
Yeah, I mean, I expect that the quality, the talent on both. That's what's going to happen. You're going to have these close games. Anybody could win. It just comes down a lot. There were a lot of trades, and that's something where, you know, one trade goes one way or it goes another way. It could change the entire outcome of the map. So, I think we're seeing a really nice competitive game here.
Yeah, and we're going to get another good one on industry, and then we'll kind of have our last match almost be kind of a fun romp, I would say, with gun game. That'll be real interesting to see how that hashes out.
That's going to be funny.
That'll be
Now, unfortunately, Dr. D is not playing. That guy be the best gun game this whole game. I mean, I cannot take him out.
Yeah, there are some players that are forces to be reckoned with in TDM and gun game. S&D is so much different than anything else, than any of those other game modes.
Yeah, and if you're serious about the game, definitely play a lot of gun game because you can get a lot of practice training to a game. You're seeing guys, like, for example, I'm not going to tell you guys which gun I've been using a lot more, gotten really good at. It was something that during gun game, I was getting kills really quickly with. I was like, damn, I got to buy that gun more, see what I can do. So, you know, it'll help you figure out what guns you're most comfortable with, what guns you might have looked over, and then, you know what, maybe I'll change my mind about that.
That's an interesting way of looking at like a game mode that I would mostly consider to be just something you horse around in.
Yeah, and I'm like what I talked about with Dr. D. I mean, I'm convinced that guy can. It's empty.
Yeah.
What the gun is because of his proficiency in that area.
Surprised. I don't know why Pickle said I'm not streaming. This guy. But yeah, if you are just tuning in, please hit the follow button. The Pavlov Master League channel is going to be where we're going to try and host more league matches, more casts. Eventually, Jenova will be, I don't know if he wants to, he can be solo casting matches. And
Yeah, I'd definitely be down. This is the first time I've used Pavlov TV functionality. Did a little practice today. And
yeah, you're getting used to it right now. But it'll be good. And if anyone else is interested in casting, please feel free to hit me up with on Discord. And we can get you casting matches on this channel. We can kind of expand. Yeah, the more, I mean, if we can have more people, then we can get more cast matches. And if we can cover all the Pavlov games every week, I mean, that's the dream, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You never miss anything because there's always somebody who knows what they're. I mean, it's a growing community.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. And I think the competitive scene definitely helps. And being able to watch it definitely helps grow that competitive. I don't know. The plays will start to show up in the league, you know.
Yeah, and the more excited people get about it, because obviously, you know, VR competitive shooter, it's fun. Nobody doubts that. But the more active and the more proactive and invested we become in this as a community, I mean, we're in the Atari age of VR. I mean, this is like the Stone Age compared to where it's going to be someday. And you know, we have the ability to be in this moment in time and kind of pioneer all this. So I think it's only going to grow. It really is the future, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. And shout out to the league for getting the league all together. And you know, I'm sure it takes a lot of work, and we get to reap the benefits of the fun.
I think we're still waiting on that industry map to come up here. I haven't seen it pop up. Have you?
Yeah, I'm not seeing it yet. They're probably in lobby.
Yeah, I think we will just wait for this round to come up. Ah, here it is. Live SND on industry, and I have a demo not found error. It's fun. Oh no.
All right.
Are you in on that match?
I am, and I'm realizing how nice sand is as far as spectating, because you can see everything from high. This map, unfortunately, it looks really good in the building, but
yeah, you really gotta navigate your way.
not as easy to. Yeah.
Alright, give me 1 second. I need to restart my client.
Shout out to Voxy though. This is a good-looking map. Definitely looks pretty natural. Yeah, I believe this guy also designed Manor, which there's been some discussion about incorporating that into League play. I don't know how I feel about that. I like Manor. It doesn't feel as polished. There's something about it. It doesn't feel as polished as this map does. But I think it does have potential, like the roots, the bomb sites. I do like that. There's just something about it.
Is the match going for you right now?
They haven't started yet, but they are.
Okay. They're all frozen in place, right?
Standing around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, it's paused. Now that I'm looking at this clock, turn on the overlay. Clock is frozen on 3 seconds. Might want to try to reconnect, or
yeah,
I don't think we have. There's no pause function enabled yet, right?
There is a pre-lobby function.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like they are about to start now. We got. Oh wait.
Still missing a
All
member.
right, so
Viper's on the wrong team.
They just started. Oh
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
So it looks like we've got a replacement here. Saiji Katoki has stepped in. And I believe that's for Raz. So Razafrazmataz, if I'm saying that right. I switch it up every time I see that guy. I'll say it a different way. But if Raz looks like he has jumped out, and Saiji stepping in.
Getting some good feedback
And
from
right now,
the community. I'm trying to. My client is not up.
sure, the game is going on right now. So we got two left on both team. Saiji, Calmman, War Dancer, and Dragon Hunter. We're at B. Oh, Conman goes to sleep. Saiji's the only one left on Team Vipertron. Hiding behind Van, moving to the right, exposing himself, and as expected, gets taken out from both sides. So starting off 1-0 once again, I believe. I think that's what happened last time for the blue team.
Oh my gosh, yeah. It's pretty nice. Having a nice little Pavlov TV error fest right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I should be getting in there soon.
Unfortunately, the people on Twitch are probably listening to like a radio, 1920s
great,
radio
man.
coverage of the game.
Good stuff.
I'll try to do my best.
Now
So-
you're fine.
Son of Themis, Saiji, and Parawaki all moving to bomb site A. Viper Conman coming up the middle to join them. Looks like they're got the bomb down. Dragon Hunter and War Dancer, the only one left. 4 against 2. Dragon Hunter moving in at the bomb site. Sees Snake. Man. Flashed out.
Trying to do some work with that P90 here in this hallway.
Kawaki coming from a bad angle.
Dragon Hunter does not like that approach. Rotates around to War Dancer. Might find Conman. Does pick him up. Looks to Viper. Gets 2. Sees Pairwalkie in the corner and Nate comes out. Oh no, he has to reload his P90.
Oh. Wow, Dragon Hunter just a little bit quicker. Gets the P90, unfortunately loses the round. 1-1.
Yeah, that was I mean, Dragon Hunter has been the MVP of Dave's squad so far.
Yeah, and he did a great job. I mean, in my opinion, I don't think he was going to win that round, despite how good of a player is. The position of the enemy team wasn't looking good, but he has to save that P90. And I like what he does. Again, talked earlier, the flowy vibe, you know? He switched it up. He knew when to disengage and when to re-engage, how to switch up the strategy.
A nice flash on Son of Thieves. He's going to respond with a nade on the corner. That might be a little too close to him, though.
Brain slug down at A.
Yeah, there's going to be a plan. Another flash coming out on Son of Thieves. Themis, rather.
Hypertron really liking bomb site A.
Yeah, I think it's just because you have that upstairs utility you can utilize to defend it. Gives you a little more coverage.
Yeah, it definitely adds more dynamic positioning at bomb site A.
Don't seem to be using it very much, though. Dragon Hunter grabs another on the bottom.
I think Boxy was wide. A little bit of cover up there.
Dave peeking out in that doorway gets picked up by Khan. That'll be the round.
That's 2-1 lead for Team Vipertron.
Now, what do you think, in your opinion, on this map? Do you think this is a defense favored map or a offense favored map?
I 100% think that it's a defense map. However, I think there's one tactic. I'm not gonna say this. It seems like it's a fail-safe tactic for the players around this map. I will say, you got to be aggressive. You got to be really quick. You're gonna have advantage, and you're seeing that actually from Vipertron here. I mean, they're being aggressive to getting the bomb site fast. And they're getting the bomb down, and once you get that bomb down, the anxiety, the pressure, it all starts building for your enemy.
Yeah, and they're really switching it up, rotating over to B this time within the A the last few rounds. Dave might be able to come in the backside and grab some picks, but it's going to be a little bit, and he is being watched by Son of Themis.
Again, Vipertron with actually smokes, and in this bomb site, a lot of players are using that to cover themselves.
And a lot of guys going down. 3 members of Dave's squad are inside, 2 only now alive. It's a 2v2. I think Dave's going for the defuse. The War Dancer is, and he gets it.
The War Dancer gets it. Yeah, unfortunately for Viper, he had an advantageous position over there, but the car, and he was just around the wall. Fortunately, didn't get to capitalize on that.
It's interesting to see some guys opt for like a deagle and a bunch of utility instead of a rifle.
Yeah. This Vittori is taking a smart approach, playing closer to mid, being pretty aggressive, being bomb man a little bit at center.
War Dancer trying to hold it. They've got all sorts of smokes out. They are really utilizing those smokes real well. That's almost the plan.
Yeah, they always use smokes well. If you watch their league matches, I mean, these guys are the best team. Disposal.
Pairwalkie grabs one on the backside. Now there's 3 men on B. Dragon Hunter trying to hold it by himself. Gets 1. Can he get 2 more?
A trade. Conman and Dragon Hunter both go down.
Para's real low. Brain Slug should be able to pick him up on the backside. He does. That's an easy defuse for Brain.
Yep.
And I mean, you have time right now to run around and grab some weapons, right?
Honestly, that's what you should at least grab one. You should grab one right off the bat, defuse it, and then grab the other. See, now he only had time to grab that one gun. Yeah, he just missed that M4. Yeah, if you have time like that, you don't want to look like an idiot. And like we talked about earlier, that one time you think you're going to make it, you have enough time, you botch the code. You don't want that to happen, but you definitely had a lot of time. Looks like blue team wisely stacked up 3-day because Vikatron moving in pretty hard.
Yeah, it's the right answer here.
Karawaки goes to right off the bat. Daiji also goes down. Son of Themis playing a little bit hesitantly in the back. Takes his helmet, goes off for Son of Themis.
Tossed a nade out over there towards Brain Slug, and they are trading blows there.
Disratory had position on him. Unfortunately, Themis had a pretty good deagle shot there. I think it's a deagle, yeah.
Yeah, he's doing work with that thing. He is real low health, though. He's going to try and pick up this bomb, maybe get for a rifle as well.
Yeah. Brain Slug, he seems to know he's at least over in that area. Although not looking, gets caught in the back.
Yeah, and this is an easy plant for Vipertron. 1v3.
Yeah, that started off really well for the blue team. The positioning, unfortunately, some...
Dave doing a little bit of work here, too, but gets flanked on the backside by the sneaky snake, Lonely Viper.
So it's a tie at 3-3. And what could have been a win for the blue team, Team Vipertron came through, stayed cool under pressure, got some crucial kills.
Yeah, Dave's squad they started off so strong. You know, they had a couple, I think they even had a few picks there.
Oh, yeah. Parawaki and Saiji were dead.
Dave going down real early. That's uncharacteristic for that squad.
Yeah.
Hunter trying to deny them entry point with the pistol. It's going to be pretty tough. Little flash. I don't think he tossed that properly. And man, all 5 are in this site. There's no way this is going to get taken over unless Brain Slug can do some work on the back, finds one.
Unfortunately.
Oof, yeah, and then the other one going down the other side. Dragon Hunter gets picked up.
Economy for the blue team still okay. Their previous wins, it's been another competitive round, another competitive game. So they're not in bad position. Interesting gun choice. Brain Slug with the pump shotgun. I wonder if he's gotten really good at that or if he's trying to have a little fun.
Oh, he's up in that. He's probably right up in their face here with it. Drops Sedge to half health.
Wow.
A lot of smokes here and a lot of shots being fired. Brain Slug's going to rotate around and picks up one with the shoddy.
Wow. Put him to sleep at the pump.
Ooh, almost gets another, but Viper denies it.
Viper with the nice kill there. Good reaction time. Possibly putting himself in a position to win, however, against 2 of the best players on this
Toss a flash out. That was a nice flash.
Yeah, I knew it. So he's very aggressive. He's definitely gonna be charging in there.
Yeah, he likes utilizing advantage, and he is gonna be the MVP of that round. I think he picked up 3 or 4. I think he picked up 4 kills.
Really, really great playing there from Viper. That kill at bomb site B was what sold the deal. I mean, he could have been taken out there, and he was just aggressive enough to put the pressure on 2 guys. I don't think we're expecting him to come that high.
Only putting 1 over here on B. Go up against 3 members. Brain Slug again with the shoddy. It's another kill. Destroy.
I don't know why. we're looking at how much money is left.
Yeah, that's interesting to see. I mean, Viper
You know,
has...
like they could have bought flashes. They could have bought grenades. I mean, unfortunately, I don't know if they knew that this was the 9th round, but we're about to see a switch after this. So.
Yeah, right. You just have money going nowhere.
But it looks like they might be able to take this. I mean, it's 3-1. Tarwaki's a good player, but Dragon Hunter's really good too. Yeah, it looks like Tarwaki might not be long for this world.
It's shunked to a little bit more than half health. Dave's coming in now.
Yeah, that sucks.
I feel like
Never a good feeling when you're trying to pick something up and you get taken out. One of the worst feelings in this game.
Totally agree. I feel like it's a pretty common theme where you see people, as you go to pillage a dead body or pick up a nade, you end up getting shot for it.
You always think you can do it quick enough. Like I've done it in league matches, and so we switch sides now. We're gonna see if the blue team can keep it a close game. I mean, it's been close.
Yeah, it is. We're 4v5 right now. Both these series so far have been pretty good. Real fun to watch.
Yep. Thankfully, them not buying grenades did not affect them. They won that round. That could have been a problem though if they lost that. That might have been the reason why.
Dave's squad. Dave's not landing the shots he needs. Dave's getting the kill. Ooh, gets 2, a nice headshot. Yeah, they have control of this one.
Oh, yeah. More dancer. Get rid of the snake. All right. Dave now with the pump shot.
I think he got killed by it a couple times. He wanted to try it out himself.
Danger Dave with the pump. Let's see what he can do.
Airlock trying to make something happen.
Oh, Dave. Wow.
Yeah, he picked one up in the back there with that shotty.
I mean, if I'm not mistaken, that looked like it hit him right in the back of the head. I mean, that was good. Very first shot with the pump.
Yeah, this isn't looking for Team Voltron either. They're just not covering this site when they go to defend it, and so far Dave's squad has taken full advantage.
Yeah. Dave possibly setting up another shotgun. Fortunately for Dave, that kill gets taken. Seal the deal.
He's gonna be up to the sneaky snake.
He did have that excellent 3-on-1 comeback the other round, but unfortunately, 5-on-1 here against this level of playing, I don't think so.
Yeah, looks like we have a couple of Deagle upgrades, a rifle buy, and Uzi, but isn't going to be a very powerful round for Team Vipertron right now.
No, in their economy, if they lose this round, I mean, it's not going to be looking pretty. And it is a close game, once again. I mean, if they lose this round, they get set back pretty far, and blue team goes on to 7. They only have 2 more rounds to be able to win with good economy.
Little Trey going out here. Fairwalkie catching one with the Deagle. There's been a few picks for Vipertron's side. They're up. Oh, now 2v3.
Dave moving in, trying to get the kill on side B, and he gets him again with the pump shotgun, choosing not to buy a better gun.
Well, maybe that is the better gun.
Well, when I said that, I hesitated for a moment because I think, you know, it's relative because, you know, right now it's the better gun for him. He saved. Look at his money. He's got 7,100. Now, over 10 grand for Dave.
God. Yeah, he could buy his whole team some guns and some lunch.
Dave does run with save, and Dave played that right.
Still sticking with that pistol though. Gonna go for an eco.
Personally, I like being aggressive and kind of crazy sometimes, but I just wouldn't buy a pump shotgun. Sometimes I can't even reload that damn thing properly.
Well, to give you another question another weapon to question, he's gone with the semi-auto sniper.
Oh, he's a madman.
Don man, this story duking it out. This story picks up one. Parawaki puts a couple shots on his back.
It's the first match I've seen Dave play in. I mean, the first time I've ever seen him play, period. And it looks like right now he might be feeling that, the adrenaline rush. He might be feeling pump shotgun, getting kills, find the auto sniper. I mean, maybe it's just his play style, or maybe we're seeing a guy kind of come out of his shell, starting to realize he's going to take this round. You know, he's going for the win.
Yeah, that's an easy plant on A. Parawaki's gonna have to do a long rotation to get there, and he's gonna
really
run in.
Good positioning from everybody too.
Now, can Brainslug hear those footsteps through the wall, so he knows Parawaki's coming, right?
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Especially with your volume turned up. Oh yeah. We trade. And Parawaki goes down. Yeah, like I said a couple rounds ago, that not a good position to be in for Voltron in the state of their economy a few rounds ago. That really put them back. It looks like now they finally got enough to buy guns, but I mean it's 8-5. Blue team is closing in on that lead, and it's not like blue team doesn't have guns. They just won that round.
Yeah, they are gonna have to do a little bit of an eco now. Some not even buying anything, just a few utility.
Yeah, I believe they did buy. I think they just switched guns.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think they bought. They had a few brand in the thing.
Yeah, they're gonna be pushing hard on this site. A is gonna be overwhelmed. Lots of nice smokes actually coming out from Dave's side, which you wouldn't really expect.
Yeah. Good call in A. Looks like Dave. Voltron really wasn't in great position.
Board answer picks up one, gets traded with Sej. Airwalker grabbing one through the smoke.
It says in a really obvious spot, like nothing that he's doing wrong, but that's the spot where so he gets taken out. You know, sometimes you want to come from the angles that surprise people. Oh, and Dragon Hunter fortunately doesn't see Parawaki now.
And the action is so hard to catch in these tight quarters. Everyone's holding different angles. I know. Trades are flying around. Brainslug, the last one alive, suddenly in a 1v2.
You got to use shift in spectator cam, go even faster. Keep up with the action. Brainslug, low health, moving around Parawaki, not in great position. Brainslug, that's maybe the third time this match, this game series, that I've seen Brainslug. I don't know what. Maybe he feels comfortable doing it, but essentially he moves closer out into the middle of an area. He doesn't seem like he prefers to be behind cover. I mean, I know obviously he's going to use cover, but that's the third time I've seen him do that. I'm just wondering, you know, is he just trying to surprise him by being out in the middle? You know, like you conventional wisdom is this guy I'm fighting with is going to hide behind cover, and I'm not going to turn around the corner and see him right there.
Yeah, now Dave again with 4th K in the bank buys the shotty.
With 8-6, they have a okay lead, but it's still a close game. It's anybody's game.
Ooh, Dragon Hunter trying to flank onto this A side. Doesn't pick up Parawaki. A nice AK headshot coming out.
Yeah, really quick reaction time. Great aim for Parawaki.
He puts one on his back. Sees Disratory cross. Here's to come up and catches him out.
Whoa.
There's Dave with the shotty. Grabs another.
Avenge this story, but unfortunately gets caught with the bomb in his hand.
Yeah, that was a real
8-7.
That was a big round for Team Vipertron. They needed that. They had been kind of on the downside, on the down swing there.
Yeah, absolutely. Dave with 7K, he can afford to buy a gun for a teammate. Let's see what their buying strategy is going to be. Brain slugging, pump shot. It's very strange that these guys might, you know, it's not a league match. This is kind of fun.
Yeah.
I'm sure both teams want to win. They're both playing well. It's competitive, but it's just interesting to see all these pump shotguns.
Well, I mean, we're seeing like strategic smokes and flashes and nades and stuff. Maybe people are just trying some new stuff out. Dave's convincing that squad to go with shotties.
Yeah.
Airlock pushing up on A, catches out Dave.
Yeah.
Just like that, you're in a 5v2. 5v1, Dragon Hunter the last alive.
It's gonna be a tie game.
Wow, that was a crazy tight angle Pairwalk you got that pick from. But yeah, we're tied up 8-8.
8-8. Yeah.
That should be a pretty...
Voltron,
go ahead.
Certainly not a team you ever want to count out. They've proven it. On Inferno recently, they were down 9-0. And then they came back and went 10-9. I mean,
that's insane.
10 games.
Now, is that all on one side, or did they win rounds on both sides?
No, you know what? A lot of people in the league have been talking about that match. I'll try to be quick. I know we got action here, but essentially, Inferno very, very much TP-sided.
Okay.
And, yeah, so you saw that in that game. Very much proved it.
These guys want A again. I'm surprised Vipertron hasn't stacked more A. Actually, War Dancer going down that backside. That's no good.
No. And there, we got a couple guys playing in their spawn. I mean, that's actually a good spot because you can rotate really quickly back to A from spawn, like the B area in the garage. But they might want to be moving now. They're not seeing any action over there. Viper's still over there.
Yikes. Disratory catching out with a real nice nade. Now we're into a 4v3. A couple going down that other side. Brainslug managing to pick up a couple. Viper trying to rotate back to site. Says trading gets one on site. It's another, and he's going to be the hero of this round if he can get the defuse.
Oh, Brainslug coming in. And we got a trade. It's now 1-on-2. The team is still rotating quickly. He's finally there.
Viper with a real quick snapshot with his sniper rifle. He has to get the defuse in, but he has plenty of time. I don't think he knows what to do. He doesn't. That's his first time going in for the defuse. You know, leave it up to Son of Themis. I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory, though, right?
Yeah. He wisely took a step back and let a more experienced diffuser.
He called in the bomb squad.
Yeah. Maybe he was wondering what wire do I cut.
Yeah. Not the red one, would be my guess. But apparently you just cut them all. This could be match point for Team Vipertron. This will be their second map. They'd win the series. Not that that really matters much, but the Viper squad would be going home with the dub stain. Man getting picked out by Brainslug. Hopefully aggressive position there. Man, if Vipertron are answering back, they're sending all of their guys over towards A.
Lots of nades being used. We got smokes, we got frags, we got flashes.
Brainslug has... no, he can't see any of those shots. More shots coming out from Conman, and a trade goes off in the middle of A.
Brainslug just being a little patient, waiting to catch somebody moving into the bomb site. He's in a good position.
Oh, they might be going for the plant on B all the while.
Yeah, looks like they switched it up.
Sej getting picked on 2v1. Now it's a 3v3. Son of Themis trying to do some work. Pairwalkie and Viper going to go for the flank on the back end, but Brainslug's waiting. Gets one, doesn't get two. Now it's a 2v2, 2v1.
Oh, walks right into it, and blue team gets a win. Wow.
Yeah, we are keeping it real close.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to see this with teams of this level of players. So it all comes down to this. People buying all their money. However, Brainslug, interestingly, not having any nades. His teammates could have given him nades, but he's just got a knife. Interesting.
Yeah. Sure,
I mean, it's not a weak match. I get it. Yeah, these are all things that competitive team, if you want to make it to the top, you have to look at all that stuff. You know, you take my nades, you drop your nades, you know, carry 5 grenades. You know?
Ooh, that bad frag from this bounce back and hit him. There, grabs 1. 2 going down in that A hallway. Going down A hallway. It's all going to be up to Dragon Hunter. Let's see if he can really be the MVP of this team.
And him and Con Man about to catch each other's sights. Dragon Hunter, once again, a player who likes to switch up position and not just takes out one person. Arawaki.
Not expecting the Viper, and Viper actually, yeah, he wins the round for his team, and that'll be both of those maps going towards Team Vipertron. The ending score: War Dancer and Parawaki, the top fraggers, Brainslugger and Conan, 14-16.
Yeah, you know, both obviously very close games, really entertaining games, a lot of action. That the Viper 3-on-1 clutch win was a highlight. I mean, definitely some highlights in there. But an interesting note is Voltron. Definitely one of the, I mean, they're the best team in the league right now. They're playing with their team. So these guys have played before apart from Viper. So for the most part, you have 4 players who know each other pretty damn well. And, you know, they're really in sync. I'm sure the communication's great. On the other hand, with Dave's team, these guys are all on different teams. So it was really cool to see them do a nice job keeping it competitive. They're all great players in their own right. And you saw some really great strategy going on throughout both games. So nice to see.
Yeah, absolutely. This next one should be, if you think they were horsing around at all in there, this next one should be really fun to watch. It's going to be a gun game round.
And props to Dave too. I mean, he got some great kills. He went 10-10, I believe, or 10-14 on industry with some nice pump shotgun kills. I mean. Yeah. Nice to see that the developer can actually play and keep up with best in the game.
Yeah, he did quite well.
All right. Well, I know the gun game is about to start up. Unfortunately, I have a match against Dream Team at 5, so I gotta start warming up.
Absolutely. Thanks for stopping by and helping out with the cast. Much appreciated. I know we're gonna be doing more together. Absolutely. You know, in the future for sure. I hope at least.
Oh, for sure. I'm down to do whatever, man.
Awesome.
Had a great time. Thanks for having me. Peace, everybody, and good work by both teams.
Yeah.
Awesome to see a great game like that.
Good luck on your match, man.
Thank you. Peace and love.
That was it from Jenova 7, everybody. Don't know who that is. He is a great music artist, but also a fantastic co-caster and a member of the Pavlov Master League. Plays on, I don't know what team he said. I'd know what team if I looked at the roster. The leftovers. If you are just tuning in, I do appreciate you. What you stopped into is the Pavlov VR Master League All-Star Showdown. The rosters are a bit random, but for the most part we have the Lonely Viper with members of Team Voltron from the league, and Dave Vills with a ragtag group of guys from several different teams in the league. War Dancer is a mod of the community Discord. Brainslug, Dragon Hunter, and Disratory, all members of league teams. So it's been kind of a fun little way to showcase the game. Let Dave get in and play. I'm sure he doesn't get too much time to do it, considering he does such a hard work on deving the game. And also kind of promote it. I know Viper has a lot of YouTube followers, and I'm hoping that some of them are stopping in, and maybe you want to give the channel a follow to catch some more Pavlov Master League games in the future. That would be appreciated. We would love you. We are just waiting to hop into our next game, which should be Gun Game. I don't even know if you can have Gun Game be competitive. Maybe you can, though. That'd be pretty interesting. If you can create a comp lobby with Gun Game. Either way, we'll keep the eyes peeled for when that goes live. It should be shortly. But two really great matches, and this has been a real fun All-Star showcase or show match so far, in my opinion. 10-8, 10-9. The last one coming down to the final the final round. Also, if anybody is tuning in and you want to create any Pavlov Master League artwork, like any sort of like a new Pavlov Master League logo or anything like that, feel free to do it. We are always accepting new artwork. I can always utilize stuff. If you want to pimp out your logos a little bit for your teams, feel free to do that. We'll be able to utilize those in future casts. But yeah, I know we are in need of that. We had a great little advertisement created for this event from Viper. He does a few stuff like that, but yeah, it's hard to catch. I mean, these games too, especially with how fast-paced these Pavlov games are. If you don't have a co-caster, it's constant action. So it's nice to have somebody you can bounce off of and sort of rely on. Jenova's a really good. He understands the league and understands the game nicely, so it's good to have him in there. And I mean, Dave has almost made it impossible not to understand what you're looking at. That spectating cam is so great; it has all the information you could need. But I'm going to give my voice a little break while I wait for this gun game map to fire up. We're going to not play these songs and play something like this. There we go. That was not the song I was thinking it was. Yeah, I'm not sure how gun game scoring is going to work at all. I imagine we probably play 1 or 2 rounds of gun game, but maybe we're not doing gun game. I don't know. I thought we were doing a gun game round. Maybe not doing it. I'm just going to confirm. We might not be doing a gun game round. That might have been it. I don't know. It could be done. Could be done. Seems like, yeah, I think we are wrapped up. I don't think we're doing a gun game. That's unfortunate. I wanted to catch some gun game. That would have been a riot. Well, I think that'll be it from me this afternoon. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the cast. Like I said, there's going to be more Master League Games casts on this channel in the future. So if you did enjoy what you saw, hit that follow button. Also, if you're interested in watching some other VR esports, go to the VR Master League site. We have Onward and some, well, you know what? Maybe some other ones are going to come in the future to the Master League. So keep the eyes peeled at what's going to be out there. It's good stuff, man. I'm really excited for where the Master League's going and how esports have been sort of taken off. Pavlov is a fantastic esport to cast, and it's only going to be up from here. So thanks for tuning in. I think that's going to be it from me this afternoon and from Jenova. So Hope you enjoyed it, everybody. We're out. Peace.